This is how Magnus came. This is how, and how he lost the victory. So let's start reading.
White finished off the game by accurately converting their endgame advantage into a strong opening that strikes the center and offers several strong follow-ups. Players win more games with the Sicilian defense than any other response to e4. White adds extra support to the center and develops the knight. a6 prepares the b5 pawn push and stops. c3 controls the d4 and b4 squares and prepares the d5, takes space in the center, attacks the e4 pawn, and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. E takes d5 opens up the center and captures the d5 pawn. A straightforward recapture. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. Moving from its starting spot, the bishop gets involved in the game. This is an equal trade. A clear recapture. The bishop is ready to be developed to an act. This activates a piece and simultaneously wins time by attacking a queen. This moves the queen to safety. Castling kingside tends to be safer than. The better move was to develop a knight and attack the center. One of the best moves. Castling to the same side of the board. This is the strongest option. This offers an equal trade of pieces. Developing the bishop and increasing a solid choice. This takes an open file, a common method for active. This allows the knight to control more squares. The correct move to safety. Moving the bishop gives black more flexibility in the. This is the way to win a pawn. A straightforward recapture. This forces the opponent to isolate a pawn. A clear recapture. This is the only move that works. A straightforward recapture. This wins a pawn. This move puts the queen on a safer square. That pawn was free for the taking. White was better off, but now their position is win. This misses a better way to bring the last piece into the game. This threatens to take an outpost with a rook. This blocks an attack on a pawn. Black's piece has moved to a square with great. White still has the better position, but a clear recapture. This moves the queen to safety. Advancing the pawns in front of the king can compromise the king. The better move was to move a rook to a more. There were worse moves, but also something much better. This offers to exchange pieces of equal value. This moves the pawn to safety.
Excellent.
This creates luft for the king, providing it. The best option was to capture a queen that was threatening to win material. This permits the opponent the clearly correct move for a threatened rook. This move puts the queen on a safer square. The better move was to double rooks on a single file. This is the only good move. With the rook now developed as well, black has all pieces ready for action. This threatens to capture a rook. The better move was to add a defender to a vulnerable rook. This permits the opponent to move a rook to a more active position. After all captures, this is an equal trade. A straightforward recapture. Right on target. This offers an equal trade of pieces. Very precise. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This is the strongest option. This is a fair move. Right on target. This passed pawn is a strong asset for white. A very strong play. Very precise. One of the best moves. This blocks the attack on a pawn that could have been captured. This is an equal trade. A clear recapture. Pushing a passed pawn. The piece finds a new active square. This defends the attacked pawn. That's fine. A solid choice. This activates the king in the endgame by getting it off. This is the strongest option. A very strong play. This is the only move that works. Pushing a pass right on target. Very precise. This is the strongest option. The game was close to equal, but now white has the advantage. This missed an opportunity to punish a mistake. Trading pawns, increasing black's, a straightforward recapture. The game was close to balanced, but now black. This threatens to capture a pawn and win material. Black was worse off, but now they are in a losing position. This is the only good move. This threatens to tactically win a pawn. This stops the opponent from being able to tactically win a pawn. This is not the right idea. This is the only move that works. This evades the check from the rook, but it's not the best. This is the only good move. This steps away, right on target. This evades the check from the rook. This moves the rook to safety. This move puts the pawn on a safer square. Very precise. This is the strongest option. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This move puts the rook on a safer square.
So this game is how Magnus lost so quickly. So guys, bye for today. The next day we will discuss about some chess or play something.